Disney World was to be the site of Walt's pet project, Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Much like Disney himself, this center would change with the times, always being on the cutting edge of innovation.
It will be a community of tomorrow that will never be completed, but will always be introducing and testing and demonstrating new materials and new systems.
Universal force is love. Scientists have not considered love in their efforts to present a unified theory of the universe. They've neglected it even though it is the most powerful invisible force out there. Love represents light, for it enlightens those who give it and receive it. It is gravity, because it makes people attracted to one another. Love is power that brings out and multiplies the best of all life. Love keeps humanity from annihilating itself and its blind narrow-mindedness and selfishness. We live and die for it. Love is God, and God is love. Through this force we can explain everything and find meaning in our lives.
They're fighting a war here and they're losing. The sheer numbers of people succumbing to the coronavirus is overwhelming every hospital in northern Italy. The staff are working flat out trying to keep these people from deteriorating further. They're trying to stop them from dying.
The COVID-19 pandemic continues its march of suffering and death around the world. It is a health crisis, an economic crisis, a social crisis, a human crisis. In recent years, young people have been humanity's greatest asset in the struggle against climate change. Their ingenuity, vision, and demands for climate action and climate justice have kept us in the fight. What is needed now is transformational change. And if there was hesitation before about the possibility of such large-scale change, the COVID-19 pandemic should erase any doubts.
Your son is a failure.
What kind of future do you think you're going to have?
Failure is an event, not a person, in fact. In the future, most careers will become automated, so the people who succeed will have to be curious, innovative, with resilience to adapt to new changes. But in today's world, creativity is the most important leadership skill. You don't have to believe me, but maybe you will believe the 1,500 executives who recently said creativity is the most important leadership skill. Because no one can do a robot's job better than a robot. Billionaire founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, said that we should not compete with artificial intelligence, but instead focus on developing unique human intelligence. If you continue to teach today as you taught yesterday, then you rob us students of tomorrow. You want to get a kid to hate reading? Give them this, a school textbook. How do I prepare a child for a future that doesn't yet exist? Here's a hint. The answer is not found in this. It's using this and this. See, in the future, we will need more passion and compassion. People with inspired hearts and wisdom to uplift this planet. You want to know one of the biggest factors for childhood success? It's not IQ. It's family meals. Because the best feeling in the world is that your own parents, your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, they do not belong to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow. If you give me the love that I need to pursue my dreams. We talk about the future, but the future is now, and it is created now by all of us.
Love is Light, presented by the Faculty of Dreams, is a multifaceted program of learning without stress. Designed to absorb values, compassion and caring to enjoy the beauty of life. Building relationships beyond borders with collective effort towards creative excellence. Strengthening mind, body and soul to enjoy inner happiness.
We believe the mind is the guiding light of our lives. We believe a gently developed mind, nourished with loving kindness, compassion, and generosity, will overcome the inevitable suffering caused by decay, disease, and death. With fortitude, understanding, caring, and sharing towards a stress-free living through the cycle of life. And we believe that the Love is Light program will achieve a balanced state of mind, hands-on experience, gathering life's skills with creative cooperative excellence, strengthened with a healthy body and a living soul. We believe the Love is Light program eliminates competitive examination, ill will, and hatred. And it will bring lasting relationships beyond the borders. And we will enjoy the bounty of nature that ensures joyful living. We believe our determined efforts to build a new order will be progressively developed by the students themselves from around the world. This will be in step with the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. We believe the Faculty of Dreams will motivate all its students engaged in the Love is Light program. This will all be researched, recorded, and released to the interested and to accelerate the spread of its benefits to the world at large. We believe that the future is now, before it's too late for all of us.
This is we target these three critical components to make this huge change in education. The main thing is stress-free learning and living.
Love is light that enlightens those who give and receive. I honestly cannot recall the last time I went to an official mission where we talked again about love and compassion and passion. Unfortunately, these are words that we have lost in our professional diction, because the modern dictionary has become competitiveness, results. How can we achieve quickly, being achievable? Competition, 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 pressure, pressure. And the world, and really, we've lost this essence. So what a joy to come today and to suddenly hear all these words about love, compassion, and passion. And what a pleasure to be inaugurating this kind of programs of a stress-free learning and living. Please, can I be a student? I would love to learn this. And I want to be your ambassador to spread even this vision and this dream more and more. The COVID-19 has forced us to stop everything, to really rethink a lot about what are we going to do with the future of our planet. But let's reignite this passion of the ability to dream. Let's ignite the passion of knowledge and success, but with passion and compassion. And let's make the words of passion, compassion, and dreams the next sexy words for the next generation. To feel proud that you can be successful, but yet you can also say, I am successful, but I also feel for you and feel for the world, and I'm here for you, and I'm here for the world as well.
And this love, peace, that is the approach, social, emotional, empathic learning. Let me end by saying that we need fresh thinking and educational experience for youth. Again, business as usual has failed us in the past. So, all success to the Faculty of Dreams, and I will do my best to help you.